here down in downtown Dallas, just taking the bike out for a little bit of a ride. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but you know, bike's wrapped now and it's tuned, and I now have 5,000 miles on the bike. So I'm just gonna quickly go over what the last 5,000 miles have been like on this bike. I mean, aside from the fact that, you know, it's an Mt10, so it's needing gas every time you ride it. I mean, the sound, you just, you can't go wrong with the CP4 sound. It is intoxicating the way this bike sounds. I had the bike tuned by Texas Superbikes down here in Dallas, Texas. He took this bike from 136 horsepower all the way up to 172. I could get a little bit more power out of it if I really wanted to, strictly by getting the akrapovic or akrapovic, or however the you want to say it, link pipe. Right now I have the Scorpion link pipe on it, and he's saying we could probably scratch that 180 number if I did that titanium link pipe. Overall though, I mean, the sound of the bike, the performance, 170 horsepower is way more than I need on a naked street bike. I am still riding it almost daily, you know, as long as the weather provides. Not typically in these situations, but even if I was in these situations, this bike still does not run super hot. It's not a Ducati Street Fighter V4. It doesn't have the power of the V4, but also I can sit in traffic on this bike and my legs are not going to be cooked by the end of a 30-minute ride. The quick shifter on it is phenomenal. The auto rev match and everything, even after this bike was tuned, and it still works so phenomenally. I'm about 1,000 miles in since getting it tuned, and it still is just amazing how well this bike handles. Right now I'm just being a little bit of an asshole running around downtown Dallas, making as much noise as possible. I really thought this screen was going to be an issue as far as the screen on it being a little bit too dim, especially in Texas sunlight. I figured that you were going to get a glare off of it and not be able to see anything, but that is not the case at all. The transition on it from daytime to nighttime is phenomenal. You can throw it into race mode. I know I've had a guy comment about that before. So we'll push the menu button in, display mode, track mode. Now that it's in track mode, as soon as I start moving again, it will show you all your important stuff, your gear, your lap timer, which if I remember correctly, this bike has the setup already for to run track telemetry. You just have to buy the unit and plug it in. You get your coolant temp, your speed, your tachometer, but it only shows from 5,000 to 13,000, which is really all you need when you're on track. The factory Yamaha windscreen is amazing, all the way up to, you know, way faster than you need to be going on public streets. This thing works amazing. It keeps the wind off of your chest, and for me being 6 foot tall, 36-inch inseam, I'm catching a lot of the wind right about my mid helmet. But as long as you have a decent helmet that noise isolates pretty well, it's not a problem at all. Come on, people. I don't come to downtown Dallas often. Don't get me wrong, there's some pretty areas down here, but there's too many people, there's too much traffic, and Dallas drivers don't give a shit about motorcycles. Overall though, once I get, here's a gas station. I can jump off here and because I need gas anyway. That's the only thing about track mode. It doesn't show you your gas gauge, which you need on this bike because I think right now, let's see, turn that off, turn it back on. I think right now I'm getting mid-20s as far as MPG. 27 miles per gallon. But, I mean, as you see the wrap, I've got a video coming out on this pretty soon. Just did a carbon fiber vinyl look. This is the vinyl kit by Akrapovic out of Canada. And overall, I just absolutely love the look of this wrap. You know, the lines, they're not perfect, but that's also a lot to do with me putting it on and not a professional wrap shop. But let me know what you think. I do have another set of wheels on the way. They're going to be chrome purple, so that will be fun. And once I have that, I will do a full video kind of unveiling the wrap and showing you everything about the wrap. I took a little bit of video of me installing the wrap, I believe, so I'll have to go through and find that. How much am I paying for Supreme right now? $417. Holy shit. But overall, 5,000 miles. This bike is phenomenal. If you're not tracking the bike, I would say the SP is not necessary for street use, but if you can get your hands on one, holy shit, is it a nice bike to have. That's where I'm going to end today's video off. If you liked today's video, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. Drop some comments. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you on the next one.